welcome back to my channel. Today I have a current favorites video to share with you because I have been loving some stuff and I just thought I would share. So I have some fashion, beauty, homeware stuff. I have a couple of tech things, and then I thought it would be cool at the end to just share some rituals and some routines that I've been implementing into my life, and then also just some ways of thinking or current philosophies. And I'll also put timestamps, so if you want to see a specific section, you can just click ahead. I have been wearing these Steve Madden boots nonstop. These are the Rigs, and they are kind of like the campus fry boots, but just a little bit less expensive. I find Steve Madden shoes last a long time. I have pairs from like 10 years ago still, so I thought that these would be a good investment. They honestly go with so many different outfits. I wear these with skirts, shorts, dresses, and then this color specifically I find just works so well with so many different looks. These have to be my favorite pants that I've ever owned. They are the Free People Lotus pants, and when I initially tried these on in the fitting room, I went for a really pretty purple color that they have, but I ended up choosing this color just because I feel like these go with just about anything. I remember the days when I used to wear tight skinny jeans, and at this point in my life I just love a comfy outfit, so I find that these are just so nice. You can wear the ends of them really wide, or there's a little tie at the end so you can cinch it in and it looks really nice. My next fashion favorite is this dress that I recently got from the website Cider. The last time I wore this, I paired it with some flats and a cat eye sunglass, and I just feel like it looks so pretty and classy and timeless. I also love how this is a navy with the tan polka dot versus the classic black and white. I have to show you this pillow. I received this as a gift for Christmas, and it's from a shop on Etsy. This shop has so many beautiful, whimsical, magical prints. I keep this pillow out on my day bed in my office, so I'm always leaning up against it, so are my dogs, and it's kept its shape really well. I think it's great quality. I really feel like a pillow like this needs to be in every single home. It just adds a little bit of magic. Speaking of whimsical, I've been using this butter mold to make celestial butter for my toast, and I can't go back to regular butter now. I've really been trying to practice adding magic to the mundane, and I feel like this is a great way to do that. The toast honestly tastes better. The butter mold is from Amazon, and they have so many different molds on there. One of my friends did a swan, and I've seen butterflies. There's just so many to choose from, so I highly recommend. I love candles and I like doing things by candlelight, but recently I've been loving these flameless candles. They're battery powered and you just click the bottom to turn them on. I got these from Hobby Lobby and they have a whole bunch of different colors. They actually feel like real candles too. I think they're made from wax. And I don't know if you can tell right now, but when the flame is on, it mimics an actual flame, so it kind of dims and then gets brighter, it flickers. These just add so much to a room, and it's nice because you can just leave them on and you don't have to worry. I know for me, I always worry if I blew out my candles, so less anxiety inducing. This next thing I will say has changed my life. It is my Hobonichi Weeks planner. I'm new to the Hobonichi world, but this is amazing. I love the size of it. What's cool is it has all of your days on the side here, and then this page is completely blank, so you can get creative and kind of tailor it to be functional for you. I also love how it has the months at the very front. And what I have been doing is I print pictures and I fill up my months with just different memories, and then I'll write little moments that I want to remember. I've always shredded my planners at the end of the year, but I thought it would be so cool if I start having my Hobonichi Weeks every single year and keep really detailed memories, so that way I have this whole collection at some point in my life and I can just go back to the different years and reminisce. Okay, this next thing isn't for inside of the home, but it is for the inside of your car. I got these sun visors from Amazon. They look like this, and so one side has this rubbery texture to it, so it's really easy just to stick on your window and it comes off whenever you want and you can re-stick it. It's not actually like a glue, it's just like a cling paper. The sun is always beaming in on my left side when I'm driving, so I just like having this for a little bit of protection. You can see through it, but not too well, so I'd be cautious. And then I also thought that these would be nice for road trips. If you're the passenger, you could put one in front of you and then one on the side of the window, just for extra protection from the sun. Moving on to beauty products, I have 3 products to show you. I have been loving this body wash. This is by Kingfisher. The scent is Smoky Mountain and Vanilla. I originally bought this for my boyfriend. It's in the men's section at Target, but then I started using it and I love it so much. It has a really sweet vanilla smell, but then it's layered with this really woodsy tobacco scent. It reminds me of a cozy cabin in the middle of the woods. Okay, I am approaching 36 years old. I will be 36 this month, and my skin has changed, I'd say, over the last 5 years, to where the makeup I used to wear doesn't look the same. I think less is more as you age. So normally I will do my skincare, I will do a tinted SPF, and then I just use a concealer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Radiant Concealer. I am very fair. I always go for the fairest concealer because I like it to be kind of like a highlight. So this is Fair, I think it's this Fair 25. I just find that her products are nice for maturing skin. I'd say it's a medium coverage, buildable, but it doesn't look like you're really wearing makeup with this. Okay, the last beauty product is this deodorant. I've been using this for probably the past 2 years. I get it off of Amazon, but it's from the brand Little Seed Farm. It's their Cedar Vanilla Deodorant, and it is in a paste, which I guess isn't ideal, but I don't mind because this stuff works super well. I live in Texas. It gets 100 degrees here in the summer, and I sweat a lot. So this doesn't really prevent you from sweating, but it will make your sweat smell better. So I love this stuff. I did a little bit of a office refresh, and so I bought a new mouse pad, a new mouse, and a new keyboard just to kind of brighten it up, because I had black wired gaming keyboard and a black wired gaming mouse. I still held on to those for when I feel like in the mood for some Skyrim or some World of Warcraft again. For now, I haven't been gaming so much, so I really like the wireless keyboard and the wireless mouse. Been loving this keyboard. It sounds like buttery. It's so nice. And I love this mouse because there's no click. It's completely quiet. And then I just felt like this mouse pad kind of tied it all in, and it looks really nice. Something I've been implementing lately that I feel has really changed me for the better is my 6 a.m. walk. I listen to this very specific playlist and I feel like it changes everything. I've created this playlist called No Words, and it's really ethereal, beautiful, maybe a bit eerie, sort of ambient sounds. And so I will put my headphones on, I will listen to this while I'm walking at 6 a.m. while the sun is rising, and it is just life-changing, honestly. It almost feels like I'm in a movie when I'm listening to this and walking down the street. And I think overall, just this little habit that I've been doing for myself has been helping me to feel more connected and more centered, and that sort of carries throughout the day. The last thing I want to touch on is, I guess, a way of thinking, and everyone says this. It is a bit played out at this point, a bit cheesy, but it is to romanticize your life. I have been really trying to do this, and to me, romanticizing your life is slowing down, being more intentional. It really brings you to the present moment. It's helped me to not think so much about the faraway future, and I'm just very mindful. One example is like the celestial butter on toast. It's just a way to honor that present moment and make it a little more special. It really helps you appreciate where you are. I've said this before, but life really is just this compilation of all of these micro moments, and all of these small little tiny habits and moments, they actually make up your whole entire life. So finding magic in the mundane, romanticizing your life, there really is such a beauty to it that I think helps you fully feel and experience life. Those are all the things I have to share with you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you are doing well, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!